This is Anmol Kumar and you have started seeing TFI Post. Today we will talk about the Wikipedia, which is known for its knowledge. It has a special agenda that creates and spread a Islamo-leftist ecosystem around the world. Dilip Mandal, a Bahujan journalist and activist who once used to sit at the same dining table along with Islamo-leftist ecosystem discussing ways to manufacture historical characters, has had a change of mind. Dilip Mandal is now hammering down the historical myths created by him and his former friends years ago. One of these myths involves the story of Fatima Sheikh, whom the Islamo-leftist circle admire as India's first Muslim school teacher who fought atrocities committed by Brahmanical forces. According to Mandal, Fatima Sheikh is nothing but a mythical character that came out of his own mind a few years back. This shocking truth was revealed by none other than the Bahujan journalist himself, exposing the Islamo-leftist ecosystem's tactic of creating fictional character to push their own agenda. He also uncovered the biasness of Wikipedia's against the Hindus and towards truth. Mandal pointed out that Fatima Sheikh name is absent from the writing of Jyotiba Phule, Savitribai Phule and even B.R. Ambedkar. Despite modern narratives describing her as a colleague of the Phule, he emphasized that no biographers, British documents or even Muslim scholars from that time has mentioned her anywhere. Mandal highlighted that the Fatima Sheikh name gained traction only in recent years due to social media and political amplifications. He even provided a Google Trends chart as evidence showing that searches of her peaked only January 2022, coinciding with a Google Doodle celebrating her supposed birthday of 1991 birthday. Mandal also pointed out that the book Woman Writing in India at 600 BC to early 20th century that was published in 1991 contains the earliest reference of Fatima Sheikh and mentioned her as a colleague of the Phules, but it offers no further details about her contributions and does not identify her as an educator. Despite all the evidence presented by Mandal, Wikipedia did not respond and refuse to delete the Wikipedia page about Fatima Sheikh, although some editors suggested that deleting the page due to insufficient evidence, others defended it, arguing that the 1991 book mentioning her was enough to justify her inclusion. Ultimately, the deletion proposal was withdrawn, edits questioning her authenticity were removed, and critics were blocked, leaving the page unchanged and Mandal's claim unaddressed. This shows the biasness with which Wikipedia operates. This is not the first time that glaring example of Wikipedia's left-leaning biasness have come to light. There have been enough instances that reveals Wikipedia's alignment with the Islamo-leftist ecosystem that I have talked initially, such as falsely portraying Hindus as the perpetrators of the anti-Hindu Dalit riots or labeling non-left intellectuals and historians as conspiracy theorists. The falsehood within the free encyclopedia are clear. A few years ago, former Wikipedia Foundation CEO Catherine Meher admitted in her speech that Wikipedia prioritizes minimum viable truth over objective facts, emphasizing consensus and collaboration over accuracy. Meher also acknowledged Wikipedia's inherent biasness, suggesting that truth evolves and neutrality is difficult due to the proposal biasness of contributors. Deep research supports that these claims, showing Wikipedia's ideological bias. Studies by Larry Sanger and the Manhattan Institute have found a pronounced left-leaning slant in Wikipedia's contents. Editors often regard left-leaning sources as reliable while sliding or blacklisting right-leaning perspectives, undermining Wikipedia's neutral point of view policy. It should also be noted that the Modi government raised concern about Wikipedia's content in November 2024, citing biasness and inaccuracies stemming from a small group of editors who control much of the platform. These editors hold significant authority over content, such as banning edits, deleting pages, and determining the disputes. This control undermines claim of openness and transparency, which is clearly visible in the Wikipedia's recent decision not to delete the page dedicated to the mythical character Fatima Sheikh. The understanding is now on you to see this biasness and decide what you are consuming on Wikipedia. Thank you.